No, it's too delicate to be from a belt buckle or a sash buckle. You know what? Holy geez, that's what it looks like. Well, welcome back to Curiosity Detecting. The field I'm standing on is actually one of the very first fields I ever got permission to metal detect, which was 4 years ago. And I found some wonderful relics here. There was a house site that was right there. That was from about the late 1840s to the early 1860s. And then after that, it disappears from the maps, which is what you want to see because there shouldn't be any modern home trash here. Anyways, enough of me talking. I can't wait to start the year. Let's swing a coil and dig a hole. Well, I've got a 1920 signal right underneath where the detector head is. Let's see if it's junk or something good. Getting up to par is 22, but no higher. Well, it's in the plug here. Is there anything to see? Alright, nothing to see. Oh, it's a coin, but it's a small coin. I think it may be a modern penny, but just in case, let's go in here. I think it's just a modern penny. Oh, it's not that modern. It looks like it's George VI. Is it possible this is silver? I think this might be silver, and I rubbed it. The cardinal sin of metal detecting don'ts. All right, I'm going to throw you back on the tripod, and we'll do a spray. And if it's a regular penny, then no harm done. Well, now that I'm holding it, it feels smaller, and I hope I haven't really lost something up here. Oh my goodness! I see it now. This is not George VI. This is Queen Victoria silver. It's a Queen Victoria silver dime. I can see it right now. That's exactly what it is. It's a wreathed dime. Well, here it is all dried up, and it is indeed an 1858 wreathed dime. So it's 92.5% silver, or sterling silver, and you can see it says 10 cents, 1858, and on the other side, there she is, facing to the left, it's Queen Victoria, and you can see it says Victoria Dei Gratia Regina, which means Victoria by the grace of God Queen. And as luck would have it, 1 week from tomorrow, there's a holiday here in Ontario called Victoria Day, which celebrates the birthday of Queen Victoria. I believe it was May 24th, 1819. So she was, of course, the monarch of Canada when Canada was founded in 1867. And this coin was actually minted 9 years before the founding of Canada as a formal country. All right, super thrilled with this find. First silver of the year, and it's 19th century silver. Can't go wrong with that. All right, on to the next. Well, a really jumpy signal, 14 all the way up to 25, and I dug down. There was some iron in the way, and I came up with this. It's a really old spoon bowl. And I mean really old. I don't know exactly what metal it's made out of. Maybe some sort of copper alloy, but there's a lot of other junk alloyed in there. You can see there's a big carbuncle here of rust. But always cool to find a little personal relic that someone used probably almost 200 years ago. All right, thrilled with that. On to the next. Well, I was cruising along, not getting much signals at all, and finally I tripped over a 1617, and it was kind of scratchy. I popped some dirt out, flung some dirt out, and it got clean. And I see greenness here, so I cracked out the camera. What have we got here? Oh, okay. Oh, cool. It's like a little brass... Oh, wait. No, it's too delicate to be from a belt buckle or a sash buckle. You know what? Holy jeez, that's what it looks like. Is this one of those snake head sash buckles, or am I just seeing things? It's probably just a buckle or a sash clip or something, but I'm gonna do a proper cleanup and I'll be right back. Yeah, it just looks like something normal. All right, we'll clean up and be right back. Well, my heart is pounding a mile a minute. I think I'm right. This is very clearly a double-headed snake small sash buckle of some sort. And I never dreamt I would find anything like this. You can see clearly the snake's mouth and eye. There's actually 2 leaves on either side of a band here, oak leaves or maybe maple leaves, but they look like oak leaves. And this, it looks like this part here was left open so another thing could hook into it. And when you flip it over, clear as day, you see the same pattern again. The snake's mouth and eye, a band, and 2 leaves. I am super excited about this. In this area, I found some old military relics, a few military buttons, and a military collar buckle, but nothing as ornate as this. So if anyone has any idea exactly what this is or where it comes from, is it British, I imagine? Then let me know in the comments below. Super excited about this. Now I'm going to go do tiny little circles around that hole and see if there's anything else in that area. All right, thrilled with that. Well, another clean signal, this time 1920, and maybe a musket ball or maybe some junk. Let's see what we got. It's in here, it's in this clump. It's in here. Oh, I see an edge. It's a square edge, but it looks copper colored. Sorry about that accidental cut. You can see it right there, the edge of something. It's not rounded like a coin, but let's see what we've got. It looks like, is it the tip of a utensil handle? I think that's what it is. Copper alloy, yeah, that's exactly what it is. So the tip off an old, probably fork or spoon. You could even see it has a little embellishment on it there, but obviously it was broken off long ago, not by me. But always good to find relics like this, and you know you're on an old home site when you start to find personal items like this, utensils among them. All right, happy with that. On to the next. Clean 24.25, only a couple inches down, and I found that 1837 coin right there. So let's see what happens. Another nice coin would be nice. Oh, look at that, as I'm splitting the ground. Ooh, sticking out of the ground. Wow. On the spot. Now you can't fake that. Look at, you can see how it's like welded into the, so that's only that far down. That's wow. The distance under the ground. So this is going to be either another halfpenny or another sou. Let's see what we got. It's a Dragon Slayer halfpenny.
Nice. Oh wow.
1850. See at the bottom?
Oh yeah.
It's only the second 1850 I've ever found here. Ever found in any field. And, oh, look at the patina on it.
Oh, that's nice.
And both of them were this week. This is going to be a beautiful coin. All right, I'll do a cleanup and we'll be right back. Well, here's this Dragon Slayer halfpenny. I cleaned up, thumb punched as much as I could in the field here. It'll clean up even better with some toothpick, but I didn't want to overbrush it and strip off the patina. Another beautiful 1850 Bank of Upper Canada halfpenny. The second one of this year that I've found in the last week, and that's the only time I've ever found an 1850 one. Now this is the very first year this coin was minted, and judging by its orientation, how when you flip it horizontally it's still right side up on the other side, this was actually minted by the Royal Mint at the Tower of London. So that's pretty interesting as well. And just for comparison, here is the size difference between the half penny and the full penny. The full penny is very thick and very large. That's why it rings up on the Equinox in the mid-30s, which the only other coins I've ever had ring up in the mid-30s are silver 50-cent pieces. So absolutely thrilled to find these two coins, and they were only about, what, 20 or 30 feet apart. So I'm definitely going to come back to that spot. All right, thrilled with that. Well, the barrage of wind continues, but I've got a clean 1819 signal about 4 feet from where I just found that wonderful 1850s halfpenny. So let's give it a shot, and hopefully I don't dig up another can live here. Let's check it out. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Sorry, camera focus problems. This would be the piece of a parasol that would slide up and down the shaft of the parasol, and the little tines that open the parasol, or umbrella, but likely parasol, would come through these little spokes here. So that's a fantastic relic, and I think it's the second one I found in this field, but it's always a good sign that a place was inhabited and trafficked when you find one of these. Oh, it's probably, could be anywhere from the mid-1800s, the early 1900s, but judging by the age of the home that used to be in this field, which was here from the late 1840s only to the early 1860s, that's probably quite early. All right, thrilled with that. On to the next. Well, a solid 10 to 12 signal on the Equinox, and popped out one little shallow dirt plug, and I do see greenness here. What have we got? Looks like it's brass. A couple of lines around it. It's rolled up. I don't know. I'll do a proper cleanup and I'll be right back, but it looks like it has some age to it, which is always a good sign. All right, we'll be right back. I started to clean it up and it actually came apart into two pieces, and I don't think I even broke it. I think it was just it was previously broken and held together by that clod of dirt. So I really don't know what this is. Some kind of worked copper-based alloy. That band went all the way around it, so I guess the tube was together like this. But I don't really know. I mean, it could be a very old cartridge casing, but I really don't see the base of it coming off. But anyways, I think this one is lost to the ages, but nonetheless, a neat old relic, and if anyone has any idea, leave a comment below the video. All right, on to the next. Well, I've been detecting long enough to know that you shouldn't expect finds like this on every outing. But when you do have an outing like this, just savor it. I really didn't expect to find that snake sash buckle absolutely thrilling here in Ontario. That's the kind of thing that you normally see people in the United States find, or in the United Kingdom, but I didn't expect to find something like that here. A big thank you to all of you for helping the channel reach 400 subscribers. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe button, and share the video if you think someone else might enjoy it. I've actually got several videos still that have been recorded, but I've yet to get around to editing them. I know I'm falling behind, but I will get them out, and you won't believe some of the finds that roll in those videos. Anyways, until next time, be kind and stay curious.